I'm Patrick Ambron. I live here in New York City, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of BrandYourself.com. Now, how many of you have Googled yourself or Googled somebody else before meeting them? Brand Yourself is the first do-it-yourself platform that helps people actually improve what shows up when someone Googles their name. So whether it's an employer, a client, a colleague, or even a date who Googles you, you can make sure they find the best stuff possible. Not somebody else with your name, not something irrelevant, and certainly not something negative. Brand Yourself started when my co-founder Pete couldn't get an internship in school because he was being mistaken for a criminal with the same name. And that's when we found out there was actually a growing reputation management industry meant to help people like this, but at their core they were all service-based and Pete couldn't get a quote anywhere for under $25,000. And that's when we realized they were missing a big opportunity by catering to a very small tip of this growing market. Basically wealthy people who have a lot of money to fix a problem. We wanted to give everybody the power to put your best foot forward, so we created the first do-it-yourself software that helps people manage this process themselves, kind of like using TurboTax instead of having to pay an accountant. The process of online reputation management is the same whether you're using a product like ours or you're paying an expensive service provider. Since you can almost never actually get something deleted from the web, the goal is to suppress the result down as far as possible, replacing it with more accurate, relevant results about yourself. You simply submit to our system the content you want showing up. It could be your LinkedIn profile, an article about you, your personal website, anything. We've done over $2 million in sales and are on pace to do $4 million in this year alone. And this is only our second full year live. We've seen a 500% revenue increase between year one and year two, and that only seems to be going up. The agency Post just named us the fastest growing online reputation management company in history. We have over 300,000 customers across all of our products, services, and offerings, and that grows at about 5,000 to 10,000 people every single month, and that's just through word of mouth. In terms of press, we've been covered everywhere from NPR to the Wall Street Journal to In-Flight Magazine to Inc. Magazine to Mashable, TechCrunch. We were recently recognized by the White House as one of the most innovative companies run by a CEO under 30, and we were awarded the Top Startup Award at South by Southwest. In the last year, we've gone from 6 to over 35 employees, and we'll be 60 by the end of the year alone. Our goal is to continue to create